What is up, Libra? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name is Jordyn. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and a tarot reader. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And check out my Patreon channel if you want access to more content like the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon only videos. I'm also giving away free 15-minute readings on my Patreon channel right now. So go ahead, check out how to get those. And there's 20% off all my services on my website right now through the end of December. So those are the goodies. Let's get into the reading, Libra. Let's do Witch's Tarot. Whoo, Libra, you're ready. Libra's ready. Libra's like, let me hear it. Let me hear it loud and clear. I heard tell me the dirt. Tell me what they're up to. I know they're up to something, Jordyn. Tell me what they're doing. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's get into it. Show me what I most need to see for Libra. They show me Wheel of Fortune and a King of Wands. I just heard overconfidence. I feel like this person thinks that they have you in the bag. Like, I got Libra around my finger. This is power struggles. This is power struggles. Libra's like, no, they don't, but they do. And Libra's like, but I'm a queen, so no, they don't. I'm not gonna let them think that, but yeah, okay. Magician in reverse, the Moon, Emperor in reverse, Malita. These are two divine masculine energies, both in reverse, right? So here's the power struggle and the Moon. Nobody sees that it's an actual power struggle though. The Magician is divine masculine for me, and then we have the Emperor, which is just divine masculine in general for tarot. So this is definitely a power struggle here with the Moon in between. It's almost like, it's like the unspoken thing that's going on between these two people. Like, how do I put this? Like, I'm smarter than you are. Well, you're not smarter. Well, I'm the hotter one between us. And it's like they jokingly poke at one another, but it's like, but I'm doing better. Like, I'm more successful. You're not more successful. I'm more successful. And it's like, that's how they poke and pick, and they might not actually say it, but it's like this underlying like energy between these two people. Because they're both crazy ambitious right now. That's what it is. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Sun. Because they... This is crazy. They're both like, I want to succeed, I want to be great, and I want happiness, and I want to do it with you, but like, I just want to be the one that's better at it. Can I just be better at it? They're both... Okay. And it's like, instead of rooting each other on, because it's like, yeah, you're doing great, but in their head they're like, but I'm gonna win. Like, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna do better. It's just a weird energy. It's like kind of a competition. Eight of Wands, it feels like a race. It's like a race to success. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and then Nine of Swords. Because both Ace of Pentacles in the World, yeah. Both people are trying to build their own sense of like independence and stability, and they're both doing it in their own way. This feels like a partnership. It does. It feels like a romantic partnership, and both people are kind of, okay, homeboy has a job, homegirl's got a job, or homegirl's got a job, and homeboy's got a job, whatever, like gender, like titles, labels. I really don't give a shit. Like, whoever you're having sex with, I really don't care. Like, whatever floats your boat, okay? It's all good here. Anyway, partners doing their damn thing. And it's kind of like, they're building their empire, and it's like, wow, your sandcastle's getting really tall. Let me put a flag on top of mine. Oh, you put a flag? Let me put two flags. Oh, they have a flag? Let me put a water fountain out of this. Make it shoot higher than theirs. It's like little petty things like that. Like, how can I be greater than them today? But your castle looks really nice. Oh, yours does too, babe. Oh, well, you're looking really fit. Oh, you look fantastic. It's just, it's like there's no malice or like any bad intent behind it. It's just, I feel like they're kind of competing without really saying they're competing. It's kind of funny. They're both going to succeed though, but they're pushing each other and they don't realize that they're actually pushing each other. It's like, I'm going to show you. Oh, you paid for the groceries today? I'm going to pay for them next time. That's why it's distorted masculine. Because it's a control thing. It's a power thing. Like, I want to be the provider. I want to be the successful one. I want to be the stable one. No, you can both be stable and successful and the providers together side by side and supporting one another. That's why it's distorted masculine. Let's look at the Magician. This is the feminine. Because this is true masculine energy in tarot. So whoever is the true masculine in the dynamic, this is them. And whoever's the feminine, this is their masculine energy, right? Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Because typically in pairs, there's a masculine and a feminine energy. I don't know what that was, but it was just kind of fun. Anyway, let's look at the Magician. Yep, Queen of Wands and the Fool. So there's the feminine. Ta-da! And they're Queen of Wands, of course they are. Queen of Wands is very stubborn, very fiery, very like, I'm sexy and confident, but right now I feel like out of power. Like, why is my manifestation not coming through? Like, I need to be the one that is on their path, like walking their new path and having their new beginning right now, and it's not happening. I'm getting frustrated. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. They're trying really hard not to show it. They're trying really hard to just be like, everything's fine, everything's great. Like, no, I'm doing great, I'm doing great. Let's look at the Moon. The good thing about this though is this couple does not realize that they're actually helping each other work through distorted masculine energy, because by challenging one another, they are both progressing towards this new beginning, but at the same time, they're both going to succeed. It's kind of like they're racing to the finish line, and then once they get there, they're both going to celebrate together. Because it's happening very, very quickly, but they're working through their insecurities. So let's see what they're not realizing. I think it's the awakening. Let's look at the Moon. Yeah, it's the sudden changes. It feels like a tower, to be honest with you. Three of Wands, the new path, yeah. It's definitely an awakening because my ears, yep, High Priestess, which is higher state of consciousness. This is the clarity of the new path. These, yeah, so they have a very strong soul tie because my heart chakra and then my ears, when my ears open up, that's the opening of the crown and the third eye for me. So they have a really strong heart connection and also like a strong intuitive connection. They read each other very well, but they also feed off each other. So they ping pong their emotions. Tell me more about the Moon. No, man down. Get back here, you. Yep, Ten of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse. A lot of love. So there's the heart connection. Very divine connection. I really, really like this. Nine of Swords in reverse. They're actually helping one another work through their insecurities. Yep. That's why they don't realize that it's actually working through the distortion. They're helping one another overcome the anxieties by challenging their distorted masculine energy, right? Emperor in reverse, okay. This masculine energy feels a little lost. Emperor in reverse with Justice in reverse. There's a fear of failure with this one. Whereas the feminine's very determined to succeed, there's a fear of failure with the Emperor. The demons arise. Okay, so so they might be going through a bigger integration than the feminine. The feminine might have been through multiple integrations already. The masculine, let's see what's going on with them. Yeah, Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords, it's not that they're hitting like roadblocks or anything. The Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison. So they might be consumed by more fear, more, I don't want to say like anxiety, limiting beliefs like that. It's almost as if they are not as connected to their higher self. They are more rooted in the material world than they are in faith, in source, whatever label you'd like to put on it. Whereas the feminine is kind of like I know I'm going to do this, right? There's a belief in something bigger than themselves and in something unfolding for them. Like there's a faith in it. Whereas the masculine is right here, right now, like, okay, what's practical? Is this happening? Right? Tell me more about the Emperor. I feel a very Seven of Pentacles energy. Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Very headspace. They're trying to work through their scarcity mindset, but the heart space is closed off, which is why they're struggling to receive, okay? It's not closed off to the feminine. It's closed off to opportunity. There's a big fear of not necessarily failure, but of struggle. Just struggle. Eight of Cups in reverse and Page of Wands. It's almost like, well, what if I keep going forward, I'm just going to end up wounded like I had in the past. Let's look at Six of Wands. King of Swords is Aquarius energy, by the way. I feel like somebody's asking me that. There we go. Okay, so then the victory comes in because this person realizes that that Five of Swords, that inner conflict, the very critical mindset, that's what they need to let go of. That fear of rejection, of betrayal, of failure, that's what needs to be released, because the reality of it is that they're telling themselves a false story. They're dubbing the past over the present, okay? The Page of Swords is self-talk to me as a reader. It is also communication, but with the Six of Wands here, this communication is also the support that they're giving to one another. It's kind of like, hey, you got this. Like, don't give up. Like, I'm here for you. It's backing one another up. Yep, because then you have the Lovers in reverse on the bottom of the deck. It's almost like this view of, I don't have anybody to lean on. It's the communication from the Queen that they're breaking down this belief that they have to do this alone. They have to overcome these struggles alone. They don't. Let's look at the Six of Swords. And just because it's a Queen doesn't mean that this is the female. This could be a man as the Queen, as the feminine energy. And this could be a woman as the masculine energy, okay? Let's look at the Six of Swords. Emperor, beautiful, Eight of Cups. There we go. Going back to their true selves, their authentic selves, their healthy masculine, divine masculine energy. Because now they have moved out of this Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. Because now they found that support. And now they can return back to the relationship. Okay. Why is the Sun here? Ah! For Libra. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. They're seeing how certain connections actually kept them in their insecurities, kept them in their fears, and how they had to release certain friends or social groups or family members. Yep, and heal that. They had to walk away and isolate themselves from certain relationships because they weren't serving them to their highest good. And they realized that this Queen is actually here to support them. This is one of their beneficial connections. Ace of Wands, okay? Very nice. I like this. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck is them doing this healing, taking this pause, mourning the loss of friends, social groups, soul tribes that no longer serve them, right? So they can move into this new cycle. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. It doesn't feel like the Queen of Wands is part of that, to be honest with you. Knight of Pentacles, very practical forward momentum. Then we have this card here, the Chariot. Yeah, Chariot's in reverse. They're moving on to a new path. Two of Swords. Okay, so this is them needing to make the choice for this path. They're very hesitant to do this, but they're very much so being pushed very quickly onto this new path. Yeah, okay. A lot of people are going to be letting go of a lot of social groups, friends, acquaintances at this time because the nodes are switching. So when the nodes switch, the collective consciousness completely shifts. Everybody gets new perspectives because they're breaking down a lot of old paradigms, ways of perceiving themselves, their relationships, their reality, their fears, limiting beliefs, their ego, basically, right? And so in turn, we have shifts, and it's like a domino effect in all areas of our life. And so our relationships take a big change. And so as we go through these changes, we are going to be separating from people, and this person's separating from people, and they're very much so struggling to step outside their comfort zone into the new. Three of Swords, because it's just them going through the mourning of it, right? They're just going through the healing process of it. Let's get one more. Where are they heading? Huh, yeah, where are they heading? Ace of Pentacles. I'm not going to take this big old stack right here. But the Ace of Pentacles, what just happened? Why do I smell burning? Did my candle go out? My candle up there go out. It's just weird. Yeah, Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're aligning with their path. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Three of Pentacles, rebuilding a foundation with their authentic self. Page of Wands, the Tower, going through the massive transformation. Four of Wands, getting the solid foundation. Nine of Wands, because they're no longer the wounded warrior energy. No longer fighting for things that no longer serve them. And then they have the Queen of Swords to their King of Swords. Ta-da! Which is Libra energy. Very nice. And then the World. New cycle. I love it. It's definitely my candle. Yep. Okay. Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. But I'm really excited that this feminine is basically pushing this masculine into a really huge transformation. They're stepping into very balanced Emperor energy, divine masculine energy. They're realizing the connections that actually support them in their growth. And it's through this connection of someone who's challenging them to step into their power in a fun, healthy, combative way, right? Like just playful way, not in a, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. No, it's like it's a fun, like, you got this, but I'm gonna push you, you know? It's really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Like, share, subscribe, check out my Patreon channel, and book your personal readings down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.